We are. We're off to a good start here. Good morning.
Good morning.
Got the notes all squared away for the talk. Good morning, Chief. Good to see you.
Good morning.
Kind of crazy. 9:30 on Friday the 24th. September's almost over.
Yes.
A couple of notes. First of all, thanks to everyone who took part in the fire services, ambulance services ad hoc meeting. We had the second meeting this past Tuesday. Really great discussion. Thank you, Chief. Thank Chief Panholzer. Thank to our firefighter paramedics. Thanks to the committee members, Councilmember Tice, Councilmember Richards, and then our ad hoc group, Molly Doty, Bill Doolittle, Marianne Chickatance, and Tim Toomey from the CRA. Thank you so much for your input. Exciting council meeting coming up in October in a couple weeks here, or a week and a half, I guess it is. We're going to hear from Cal-Am about that pesky little cease and desist order that they're working against the clicking talk, the talking click,
Yes.
clicking talk, the clock that's ticking for the cease and desist order, which runs out at the end of this calendar year. And then we're also going to have Senator Laird here virtually to talk about legislative update, but Senator Laird, as the resource director for the state, is also intimately involved in water resources as well. Very, very knowledgeable. Should be a good discussion with both of those parties. We're going to have an easement extinguishment on the agenda, so that'll be something we're looking at. And having trouble reading my waste ordinance. Again, part of our obligation under 1383. Assembly Bill 1383 to start getting food waste scraps in our yard waste. Why are you looking at me funny?
I'm not.
Am I talking funny?
I'm wearing a mask. You can't see.
And then, my personal favorite, which is outdoor seating. So,
Yes.
yeah. So that's kind of the business that we have kind of coming up. A couple personal notes. Number one, my nephew, Anthony Dutcher. Pennsylvania Dutch are actually not Dutch. We're German.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so my nephew is getting married this weekend in Boulder, so we leave tonight and back on Wednesday. So Brandon Swanson is acting city administrator under the good tutelage, the very able tutelage of Chief Tomasi. Thank you, Chief,
You're welcome.
for being there. So any issues, please contact Brandon and or Chief Tomasi, and I'm grateful. So I'll be back on Wednesday. It's just a kind of a quick trip. Kid getting married, really nice kid, so I'm happy about that. And just a reminder again for everyone, please be patient with the staff. Everybody's swamped. There's been not enough grace, I'll quite frankly say, coming out of the pandemic. And so please be patient with my staff. Call me if you've got issues with our responsiveness. We're trying to do our best out there, that's for sure.
Yep.
We're trying to fill the vacant positions, and we're trying to do our best. So that's what I got, Chief. Over to you.
Thanks, Chip. I only have a couple things. As you saw in the pine cone, we do have an applicant, or a candidate for interim police chief to fill in my absence when I retire, middle of the month. It's Brian Euler, and he is a great guy. I had a chance to meet with him and talk.
What's his last name?
It's Euler, right? Or Euler.
Did you say Bueller?
I'm gonna ask him.
I think it's Euler as well.
I think it's Euler.
I don't think it's Uller.
I didn't ask him how to pronounce his last name, but I will
No, it's
today.
kind of a
But
rude-
we've been having regular conversations. I'm getting him up to speed a little bit on what we're doing, what projects we're doing. So hopefully we can make that transition a little bit easier for him. But I have 100% confidence in his abilities to lead the department through providing administrative assistance to just a great group of law enforcement officers that work in the department. So the city's in good hands, the department's in good hands when I vacate the position. So happy to bring that up.
Yeah, thanks, Chief. No, I really appreciate your confidence in and your work in interviewing potential candidates. Thank you so much for your efforts. But I agree with you. A great article, Mary. Thank you for that. And I think that Brian's going to fit in very well on our team while we go through the permanent recruitment process. So.
Yeah, the only other thing, I have a couple other things. A quick announcement, again, reminder, I know everybody who watches this, all three of you, Beach wood fires are illegal. You can't have them on the beach at all now. That ended. The pits ended on the 15th. We are out there. We're issuing tickets. We're doing full enforcement of that. We want to maintain our beach and keep it beautiful, and we are not going to tolerate wood fires. This
Correct.
past week, we issued quite a few tickets, and
Yep.
yeah, we're going to continue to do that to protect our beach. So report them if you see them, and we'll respond.
Yep, we'll report and cite. Yeah, we did cite, we cited 2 this week, and 1 was abandoned, so
Yep.
there was no one to cite. And then Bob's making signage. Bob's making some new
Correct.
signs on the sandwich boards that say, "No wood fires." So those will be installed, placed at all the entrances to the beach.
Yeah,
They're not
we're doing-
attractive, but it sends a message.
We're doing everything we can to protect the beach and,
Yep.
and the environment and the air. Last shout out, I want to do a shout out to Chip's mom, Dorothy. Thank you so much for the wonderful card you sent me. I got it this week. Very kind words, and I will miss you as well. You are one of our 3 viewers, I'm sure, regularly. I will miss you, but if you come down and visit, please come and visit me at the aquarium. You be my special guest, I'll give you a tour.
Stop. She'll be here next week. Stop.
That's all I have. That's
All
I
right,
have.
Chief. Well, thank you so much. Have a good weekend, Carmel. Get vaccinated if you're not already vaxxed, and
Take good care.
take care.